All right, ladies and gentlemen, Christian Hannah Horror, and I've got double computers set up for this, so let's see if I can not screw this up royally. Um, I finally got this figured out. Pizzal, if you see this, brother, I've got it figured out, Pizzal. So I had an interview scheduled with Pizzal, round two, which was gonna be really fun, but unfortunately, my my old computer was not set up to do live streaming, but now I'm good. So I'm very happy to say we're ready to rock, and we've already got some people in. Count Von Strange 4, what's up, brother? I'm live. Ask me anything, guys. Let it rip. Uh, Whatever you guys want to talk about, let's do it. This is Christian Hannah Horror Live. So here we go. Count Von Strange says Pennywise today. That is kick butt. Um, I got mine right over there. I'm excited. I'm really excited. All right, we got some people in. Guys, I'm doing an interview with my brother. Hopefully, my brother joins in. Trey, if you see this, my brother, please jump in the comment section below for people to say hello to you, my brother Trey Hanna. Y'all show some respect for my brother. He is a lieutenant in the United States Army, and I'm very proud of him. Very proud of my brother. He's a soldier, and let's see what we got. Jason asked, what did you think of the Suspiria trailer? I thought it was fabulous. I was not a big fan of the original because they had to redub all the words, but the trailer for this remake looks fantastic. Slasher 101, what's going on, Christian Hannah Horror? What is up, Slasher 101? Doing a live, ask anything, guys. Please ask me some crazy questions. I want to answer some crazy questions from you guys. It could be horror, it could not be horror, it could be whatever you guys want. Count said he's going to do a review of his Pennywise 1990. I tell you what, packaging wise, I've got them right here. I'll show you guys my favorite one packaging wise. I still really like the 2017 GameStop. That is pretty kick ass. Let's see what we got. Aaron Snipes, what is up, man? How you doing, Aaron? Ask anything, brother. Count Von Strange, will the Nun suck? No, the Nun's not going to suck. I think it's going to be pretty good because that one side that came out, I think it was Annabelle. I thought that was okay. And I think the Nun has potential to be really creepy. Really creepy. So I'm excited about the Nun. I think the Nun could be really good. PA Brew News. What's your favorite Howling and favorite werewolf film? Definitely Howling 1 is my favorite. And favorite werewolf film, I would say The Howling, like legitimately The Howling. I'm not a big American Werewolf in London fan. Just never cared for American Werewolf in London. Jason says he can't wait for the Nun. I can't either. I think the Nun's going to be great. Slasher 101 says favorite Texas Chainsaw movie, or how would you rate them? Are you guys ready for this? Do you guys want me to rate the Texas Chainsaw films right now? Okay. Guys, really quick, I want to say something. Throwdown 47. Do you guys see that comment? It says favorite 1950s horror movies. Y'all give a round of applause. That is my brother. He's in town. Just had a new baby. Congratulations to that. My brother's a soldier. Like I said, a lot of respect. He's a United States soldier, lieutenant in the Army. Y'all show some respect for my brother. Y'all say hey to Trey. Everybody type in hey Trey. That means a lot to me. Throwdown 47. That's my brother. Slasher 1 says favorite Texas Chainsaw movie, or how would you rate them? How about this? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll do them all. Texas Chainsaw 1, give it a 10. Texas Chainsaw 2, give it an 11. Texas Chainsaw 3, I give it about a 6. Texas Chainsaw Next Generation, I give it about a 5. Count Von Strange says, hey Trey, thanks, brother. Aaron Snipes, can you do a new updated horror Laserdisc collection. Not only can I, but I will for you guys. If you guys want to see an updated horror Laserdisc collection, I'll do it. Favorite 1950s horror movies? Probably. I don't know if it's 50s, but I really, as far as classics go, I gotta say though, Sydney showed me the original Wolfman. I thought that was fabulous. I love the Wolfman. Isaiah Ruff says favorite NFL team, the Chicago Bears. I'm a Chicago fan. 1428, rest in peace. Are you getting the Candyman Blue? If yes, which edition of Scream? Bro, I pre-ordered the deluxe Scream Factory edition with both posters and everything. I'm so pumped for Candyman. Everybody was going crazy about Critters, and I was like, Candyman. So I pre-ordered Candyman. Count says that Silver Bullet is his favorite werewolf movie for sure. Yeah, Silver Bullet's good. Silver Bullet is really good. Thank you guys for saying hey to my brother. I really appreciate that, y'all. Y'all, that's a good guy. It's a U.S. soldier, y'all. Count Von, let's say Jason says, "What's your favorite Lucio Fulci film?" Did he do Demon? If he did Demon, I like Demon, but I'm gonna feel like an idiot if he didn't do Demon. My audio is cutting in and out, so I'll try to talk slow. Let's see. Unhorror question. This is from GameZ Films and Reviews. Unhorror question. Have you heard of the Happy Time Murders? I read something about that today, but I'm not exactly sure what that is. Now I got to look into that. Happy Time Murders. I heard about something like that today on Instagram, but I can't remember what it is. Count says, heck yeah, Dub Bears. P8, let me get this gum swallowed because I know this is probably annoying to y'all. Hold on. Oh, I know I swallowed my gum. PA Brew News. I need to get some more Laserdisc, but I should do a Laserdisc collection. Go for a Laserdisc collection, man. I love Laserdisc collections. Count says I pre-ordered a Critter Scream Factory set. Oh yeah, dude. That Critters Scream Factory set looked phenomenal. I never pre-ordered it because I wasn't going too nuts about the posters, and I'm not a huge Critters fan. Like, I like Critters, but Candyman is one of my number one movies of all time. So Candyman is definitely one of those movies I was just like, oh my God, I gotta get it. Aaron Snipes says, what is your favorite movie of the year so far? Favorite movie of the year. Favorite movie of the year. That's a good one. Because I don't go to the theater a lot. But if I had to pick one, I don't know if you would call it this year, but I'll tell you when I watched it was this year. That movie, The Shape of Water, I think is what it was called. I watched that this year, and I thought The Shape of Water was fabulous. The Shape of Water was really good. I liked it a lot. So that was good. I'm trying to think of something else that I saw this year that might be something I'm thinking of. PA Brew News says, check out Cavity Colors for new crazy shirts. Yeah, man, I love Cavity Colors a lot. He didn't do Demon. Who did Demon? Because I don't know what else director that could be. 1428, rest in peace. What's your favorite Vincent Price movie? It's funny, I'm not a huge Vincent Price guy. I'm a Bella guy, and I really like, I don't know. I don't watch a whole lot of classic movies, but I really like a movie called The Body Snatcher with Bella Lugosi. I like that a lot. House by the Cemetery. I'm gonna need to check that out. Jason says, have you seen Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer? I love that movie. No, I have not. I'll have to check that out. Games Z Films and Reviews. The Happy Time Murders is a Muppets movie, but it's not for kids, and it came out today. Okay, I saw something about that on Instagram. I'm definitely gonna look into that. And Game Z Films and Reviews is also the Tots Halloween 2018 mask looks badass. I'm definitely, if that's in stores, I'm gonna definitely pick that up because I've got to get. I'm going Halloween shopping tomorrow. Do you guys want me? Here's a question: do you guys want me to vlog tomorrow's Halloween shopping session? Because I definitely will. Real quick question, guys. I know Count said that the audio was cutting in and out. Can you guys hear me well? Nobody seems to be saying anything else. So I think we should be good. Jason says Hereditary is his favorite movie of the year. I need to see that. I need to see that. I don't go to the theaters usually. I just buy the movies on Blu-ray and watch them. Let's see. Tragedy Girls was fun. 1428. I'll have to check that out. Last Man on Earth. I need to cheat. God, guys, you guys make me feel like a fool. My brother, Throwdown 47. Action horror or comedy horror? What is your favorite subgenre of horror? That's a good one. You know, I would say comedy horror. I really would because it matches my personality more. Now, when it comes to just action movies, when I like action movies, I just want to see a pure action movie. That's why I like Stallone's films a lot. Like when I do action, I don't like action to be like the background of the style of movie. Like I don't want a comedic action movie. I want a pure action movie. That's why Cobra is one of the best action movies to me because it's no comedy. It's just a bad A movie. But I would say horror comedy. The Return of the Living Dead's or just some of the greatest films. Guys, I do want you to know that Sunday my brother will be here and I will be interviewing him. And you guys are really gonna get a look inside the world of Christian Hanna horror because we're really gonna be able to do some cool stuff. And I'm gonna ask Trey questions that nobody else could answer. Nobody else could answer. So that's gonna be good. Okay, audio's doing good. Good. Game season. Oh, hold on. Let me go back up because I don't want to skip anybody. Count says favorite guitar. Well, I'm a bass guitarist, but if you ask, I'll answer both. Favorite bass guitar, a Fender Precision bass. I love Fender Precision basses because I am a bass guitarist. But as far as guitar, um, I'll tell you what, man. Even though I don't play this kind of music in the band I am a big fan of just a nice flying V, man. That just kick-ass rock and roll flying V. But I also like a Gibson SG a lot. I love a rosewood or dark that red color Angus Young Gibson SG. I think those are beautiful guitars. PA Brew News: monster horror or dark comedy horror? If I had to choose one, I would say dark comedy. I like comedic horror because it just it matches my personality, I think, as weird as that sounds. PA Brew News says I do too. Awesome. Jason, Tango and Cash is my favorite buddy cop movie. I'm glad you said that because I am a huge buddy cop fan, and I love Stallone. And Tango and Cash is awesome. I love that Stallone was the nice preppy guy for once instead of like the wild guy, and Kurt Russell was the goofy guy. Guys, I see we got 15 people in here. You guys ask me anything, I love it. Aaron Snipes, you should have Christian Hanna horror. What do you mean you should have What do you mean that you should have Christian Hanna horror? Slasher 101, Ford or Chevy? They're both great, but I drive a Ford. I've got an F-150. PA Brew News: the only films I watched are Dog Soldiers, Wrong Turn, Ravenous, and Shaun of the Dead. I hate new films. Well, if you like what you like, that's fine. I try to watch a lot of films, but I always seem to go back to watching The Office on Netflix on my daily routines. Oh, Christian Hanna horror shirts. I've always thought about that. Maybe I can make a limited run and do some giveaways for them. That would be fun. PA Brew News. I'm an ESP man. Played death metal since '96. Hell yeah, man. ESPs are great guitars. ESPs are great guitars. Here's a good question from Jason. Do you think Halloween will make more than 50 million opening weekend? I predict 12 million opening weekend, and I think that the film will go on gross 100 million by the end of the month of its opening. By Halloween, I think it'll do 100 million, but I think 12 million to 15 million opening night. That's what I think. Dawn of the Dead, room 237. What's up, dude? It's good to see you. Horror fan fanatic. What's up, Chris? Guys, like I said, 18 people. This is incredible. Y'all ask me anything y'all want to. Whatever y'all want to ask. I'm just here to talk to you guys and just have fun on a nice Friday night. Game C Films and Reviews. Have you ever seen Scarface? If not, I recommend it. It's classic. Oh man, that's the greatest. Besides Goodfellas, Scarface is the greatest mafia movie ever, in my opinion. I think he means you should love yourself on cam. Oh Lord. Studio 822. What's up, JT, brother? JT, this is a Ask Anything, man. You can ask me anything you want. Mostly it's horror stuff, but I'm answering anything. Guys, Studio 822. If you see, y'all tell him hey in the comments. That guy, he's gonna be running sound for my band, and he's gonna be involved with my band Cold Canyons, which is coming up pretty soon. I'll be sure to let you guys know about that. Be sure, guys, to follow my Instagram at Christian Hannah Horror for all my life. I really don't do much Facebook anymore. It's just I don't like Facebook, so Instagram's my thing to do. So y'all shout out to Studio 822, JT Liner, good guy. He's gonna be involved with the band, and can't wait to. I was there tonight, man. I was doing some bass tracks with Kayla, working on a song. So we're probably gonna try to come out there soon and record with you. What's your top? This is from PA Brew News. What's your top 5 top 89s horror films? Like top 5 movies from 89? That's a great one. Jason Takes Manhattan, The Dream Child, Pumpkinhead, Halloween 5, and then I would have to say wow, that's a good question. That is a really good question. Maybe Hellraiser 2. Maybe Hellraiser 2. I'm pretty sure that's 89. Horror Fanatic, Horror Fan Fanatic. I just got the GameStop exclusive Pennywise. I'm making a video on tomorrow. Dude, I just showed it off. This thing is beautiful, man. I love this. Look at that. I really think cover-wise, this still wins, even though I like the 1990 Pennywise. Package-wise, excuse me, guys. Package-wise, it's still killer. Once again, guys, if you're just coming in, ask anything. I love it. Ask anything. Christian Hannah Horror live with you guys tonight. Okay, so Count Von Strange says, "Do you eat candy corn or throw it in the trash?" You know, I think my wife buys a bag every year, but I never eat the candy corn. I just, I don't like it. I try it. I try candy corn, but I just can't get into it. So I guess you could say throw it in the trash. PA Brew News says, "What is your favorite of the 3 original Romero zombie films and why?" Let's have an in-depth answer. Okay, real quick before I answer that, Austin Wilcutt's in here. Austin, what's up, man? Ask anything. Favorite is definitely Dawn of the Dead, and I really like the themes of Dawn of the Dead. Not Dawn, excuse me, Day of the Dead, and I'll tell you why. I don't like the mall. I respect the movie. It's one of the greatest zombie movies ever made, but I really like Day of the Dead's theme of not trusting anybody, and I really love the characters, the zombies in Day of the Dead. I love Bub. I love the atmosphere of Day of the Dead. It's just I love the soundtrack to Day of the Dead. I think the soundtrack to Day of the Dead is phenomenal. If you guys have not really watched Day of the Dead, really watch it. It wasn't my favorite at first. I liked Night of the Living Dead. I really did. That was my favorite. But man, Day of the Dead is just my favorite of the Dead movies. Day of the Dead is phenomenal. Games, C, films, and reviews. What else? Who else thinks Fortnite is ridiculous? I get so much hate for loving horror at school, but people can talk about a game that's stupid. I've never played Fortnite. I'm very picky with video games. I have a retro video game room to my right over here, so I usually play retro video games. PA Bruce says candy corn all day, son. I don't do candy corn, man, but more power to you. They should make a candy corn icy. Would anybody eat that? Slasher 101 says, "What are you going to be? What are you going to be for Halloween this year? I'm old and I still dress up for parties and trick or treaters. I may be a killer clown. I've got the shorty outfit head to toe. There's my mask right down there. I do shorty. I did that at a haunted house this past year, and that was fun. Not fun to wear, but it was fun. Austin says, "Did you pre-order Candyman on Shout Factory website?" I did. I did pre-order Candyman. I did pre-order, and I'm so excited. I'm getting both posters, and my buddy, who's probably not aware that I'm on right now, Kalen, I'm gonna give him one of the posters because I only want one of the posters, but I did pre-order it. Candyman is one of the greatest movies ever. Count Von Strange says, can't beat that GameStop exclusive cover. You really can't, man. They killed it. I mean, they killed it. Count says he doesn't like candy corn. I guess Studio 822 don't like candy corn either. Count Von Strange says, Jones Soda made a candy corn soda in the past. It was pure trash. I'm guessing you're the only one who bought it too. Or you didn't buy it. You got it from word of mouth. Austin says, I also ordered Exorcist 2 from Scream Factory. This is something I'm going to admit to y'all. I have never seen Exorcist 2. Now, Exorcist 3 I've talked about in depth. I think it's one of the greatest horror movies ever made, but I've never seen Exorcist 2. Exorcist 3 being one of the greatest horror movies ever, but I've never seen Exorcist 2. So I'm excited about that for sure. PA Brew News says they should make a candy corn ale. Hey, I won't drink it, but there's an audience out there for everything. Austin said he got the limited Candyman with the poster and second slipcover as well. Excellent, man. It's going to be a great release and a long time coming. P also asks, not sure if you've watched any, but best John Russo film. If I watched one of his films, it's not. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know the name. I can't attach his name to anything. If you give me a couple of films he's done, maybe I could tell you. Jason says, I pre-ordered Night of the Demons on Steelbook from Scream Factory. God, you guys know more than me. I didn't know anything about Night of the Demons being on Steelbook. So if FYE releases it, I'll probably pick it up there. Game C Films and Reviews says, have you heard about the new Chucky animatronic at Spirit Halloween? I heard something about that, but as you guys can see, I've got that life-size Chucky right there, so I really don't need any more Chuckies. But I will tell you guys this. I think I screwed up because I think the Trick or Treat Studios Chucky, you had to back it to get one. I don't think you can get one. I could be wrong, but if I can get one, I'll get it because it looks like a doll, and I want to have the counterpart. I want to have the demon possessed Chucky and then a doll Chucky, like a good guy doll. And Slasher 101 says, what would you say is your holy grail piece in your collection? And that's it right there. That Child's Play doll. It's a piece of beauty. That's a thing of beauty to me. I love that Child's Play doll. Austin Wilcup says Urban Legend 1 and 2 is getting a Scream Factory release. I need to check out those Urban Legends because I never saw those. I know those were post-Scream movies. So yeah, horror fan fanatic. I'm going to meet Tom Savini and Tony Todd in October for the first time. Are they nice? I said this on Pizzal's live stream the other day. Tom Savini has treated me like family every time I see him. He goes to Texas Frightmare every year, and I'm there once a year, and he's always treated me like royalty. He really is. He's always been nice, gives me a hug, asks me how I'm doing. He's a very nice man. I like Tom Savini a lot. And Tony Todd, I never got to meet him, but I saw him. I brushed shoulders with him at the convention. Very tall guy, but he's a sweetheart. Yeah. Studio 822, dude, something about the Leprechaun freaked me out as a kid when he was a hot chick, but it was a push mower and ate the guy's face off. Yeah, that was Leprechaun 2. That was probably my favorite Leprechaun. Leprechaun 2 was great because they had the little hearse where they had the fake, the little haunted tours, and then the old guy got too drunk, so the kid had to do it, and it was terrible. It was terrible. Oh, that was funny. Count by Strange says, I need to invest more into Scream Factory movies, but I can't stop wanting Arrow Video. Like, dude, like I say, Arrow Video is coming in hot. Scream Factory better watch out because my Arrow collection isn't as extensive as Scream Factory, but every movie that Arrow's put out that I have, the best movie Arrow put out to me so far was Evil Ed or Killer Clowns. You know, those are both great movies. Jason says, "Do you believe in demons?" You know what? Short answer, yes. I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in demons, though, because if there really is a heaven and hell, why would there be ghosts? Because once you die, you should go to one or the other. But I do think that there are demons, and I can't give you an exact reason why. I just really believe that there are demons. I swear to God, sometimes I can feel them. And yeah, that could be a whole nother video one day. Would you guys like to make me do a video called like my belief in demons? Because I would love to talk about that if you guys be interested. Lady Scarlet 1000. Hi, Christian. Do you enjoy classic B movies such as Horror of Party Beach, directed by Del Tenney? You know, I do enjoy a good classic B movie like Basket Case or, you know, Rotten Killer Tomatoes or something like that. I haven't seen that movie, but I'd love to check it out. You know, I love Microwave Massacre. You know, I love movies like that. Count Von Strange says Urban Legend was all right. Urban Legends was all right. I'm gonna check them out. You know, I'm gonna give them a shot, give them a fair shake. Slasher 101. Excuse me, what do you think of the guest they've announced for Frightmare so far? Couldn't be more happy because the Herbert West is going to be there, or Herbert West's character. What's his name? The guy who played Herbert West in Reanimator. He's going to be there, and that's my number one guy I've been trying to meet. P.A. Brunu says, Tony is a saint. I am taller than he is. You're a tall son of a gun, then. Count Von Strange says, haha, I love that scene. Isn't that the one where he saws the magician in half, too? Yes, sir. That is him. Lady Scarlet, I agree. It was so bad it was good. Are you referring to Microwave Massacre? Because that was a funny movie. That was a really funny movie. P.A. Brew News. Warwick Davis is a great guy. You know, I like Warwick a lot. I thought he was so funny as a leprechaun. I really thought he did a great job. Warwick is a good actor, too. Game C Films and Reviews. Chucky Horror Fan Fanatic says Return of the Living Dead is my favorite zombie movie. What is yours? That's it. Return of the Living Dead. We got the same favorite zombie movie. I also think Return of the Living Dead is the greatest zombie movie ever made either. Game C Films and Reviews says Chucky or Annabelle. I vote Chucky because he kills while Annabelle just sits there with them. Oh yeah, Chucky all the way. Chucky would destroy Annabelle, in my opinion. Austin Wilcutt, Arrow or Scream Factory are butting heads right now. It's like the old console wars of Sega versus Nintendo. Yeah, but we win as a consumer because they're both fighting for real estate on these great old titles to release. So we win. The audience wins on that. P.A. Brew News. Russo co-wrote Night of the Living Dead, made Midnight, Majorettes, and Dark Crazing. Excellent. I didn't know that. Count Von Strange. I agree with that. I don't believe in ghosts either. Well, interesting. That's definitely a topic we can have. P.A. Brew News says, ever watched old Italian films like Night Train Murders? No. See, I need to write these things down and watch what you guys tell me to see. I have so much of a one-track mind, man. Austin Wilcutt, have you watched Puppet Master Littlest Reich yet? No, but I heard it was killer. I heard it was nasty. Jeffrey Combs, thank you, PA Brew. Jeffrey Combs is going to be there, so I'm happy. That's the one guy I want to meet. Austin says, do you have Beyond Reanimator on Blu-ray from Vestron? No, but it's on my to get list for sure. I plan on getting that. PA Brew also says Jeffrey is a great guy. Good. Lady Scarlet was referring to Leprechaun 2. Okay, yeah, Leprechaun 2 is great. Freddy Krueger says, are you getting the new Halloween 3 on vinyl? What, are they doing another release of Season of the Witch on vinyl? Because I have 2 already. I have an original copy and I have the Death Waltz copy. Jason says, check out Doom Asylum released by Arrow. It's awesome. Excellent. I'll have to check that out for sure. I don't have that. A little ad popped up on my Microwave Massacre has a great beginning. Oh, yes, it does. Slasher 101 says, do you believe in aliens? Yes, I do. And it's one of those things where I say to myself, well, there has to be something out there. It can't just be us. You know, especially if this universe is as infinite as they say it is, that there has to be something out there. You know what I mean? Jesus or Jesus Rise. I'm sorry, whichever way. I don't know how you Freddy versus Wolverine. Oh, Freddy Krueger all day long. He would pulverize Wolverine. PA says Return of the Living Dead was written by John Rizzo. Okay, yeah. You're right. Okay, I knew that name sounded somewhat familiar. Yeah, Return of the Living Dead is just one of the greatest horror movies ever made. Horror Fan Fanatic says, does that clown ever scare the you know what out of you? No, because he protects me. That is my protector. Rudy protects me. Austin Wilcutt says, thoughts on Child's Play series remake without the Chucky doll. You know what? I'm more interested in the remake than a television show. I think a television show is not a great idea. I think it's going to die a quick death. I would rather, why rock the boat? You do a movie every 3 or 4 years. You know, you do Curse of Chucky. It was great. You wait a while. People start to miss it again. Then you make another movie, and it was great. So why can't we keep this same train rolling? TV shows, people are going to get burnt out. It's going to be Ash versus Evil Dead all over again, unless they go to Netflix or something. If they can get the show on Netflix, it's got a chance. But if they don't bring the show to Netflix and they go to like a Showtime or something like that, it's going to be the same exact thing. It's going to be the same thing. That's my opinion anyway. Thoughts on the Pet Sematary remake? John Lithgow is playing Judd. I'd hate to see that movie remade, but you know what? It is what it is. I'll watch it. If it's good, I won't be biased. PA says the only two people I haven't met is Bruce Campbell and Robert Englund. Sadly, Romero passed. Yeah, rest in peace, Romero. Robert's always got a line, and Bruce Campbell, I heard, can be not great to people, but I don't know. You know, you never know. That could just be instances. There's Kalen. Kalen's here. Kalen says, what are you up to this weekend? Well, my brother's in town, man, so I'm going to be with my brother a little bit and recording music with the band. So fairly busy weekend, but I wanted to do this live and jump in with people. Lady Scarlet says, I just watched A Quiet Place. It is a perfect addition to the Cloverfield franchise, even though it technically isn't. Do you agree? You know, I don't know how to comment on that, but I can see the relationship. But I will say that I do think that it was a good movie. You know, I wish the monsters weren't CGI. I don't think they needed CGI monsters. I wish they would have had real in-camera monsters. But other than that, it was fabulous. Horror Fan Fanatic says, no zombie can beat Tarman. I have always wanted to do a Tarman costume. Oh my God, me too. I would love that. I did a music video for Trioxin Theme. If you guys go back in my videos and look at that, type in Christian Hannah Hart Trioxin Theme and you'll see it. And I have a Tarman suit where I have the mask on and then a brown, jacket. But I did the song pretty good justice, I think. Game C Films Reviews. Have you seen the original 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies? If so, which is your favorite? I like the second one, The Secret of the Use. Yeah, second one, Secret of the Use, is my favorite because I like that Kevin Nash was Super Shredder. I think that was cool. You know. Jason, do you enjoy the nightmares? I do. Oh, yeah, Freddy is my favorite slasher of all time. Austin wants a Prom Night 3 uncut Blu-ray release. So does Prom Night 2. Yeah, Prom Night was good. I haven't seen the sequels. Robert Suave. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Hey, brother. This is going to ask me anything. We're just talking, having a good time. Count Von Strays. I think Bruce said he was done playing Ash. I would, too. I'm sure the TV show put a bad taste in his mouth, especially after what happened. PA Brew. The original Prom Night 2 was so different than the original, but yet it was great. And you've put porn instead of prom. That's funny. Jesus Russ, do you watch anything other than horror movies? Please answer. Well, of course I'm gonna answer you. Yeah, man, I love baseball. I love watching MLB games, especially Cubs games and Cleveland Indians games. I love comedies. I love action movies. I love Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Ghostbusters movies, Chevy Chase movies. I love all of that. I watch Harry Potter's films with my wife. Yeah. Mangled FX, should I watch The Graveyard Shift? Man, I like The Graveyard Shift. That was a good movie. And I work in a plant, so watching a movie about a plant was cool. I related to it. Robert Swab, what are your thoughts on the new Halloween movie? It's funny you should ask that because I just did a video. When you guys get done with this live stream, go to Christian Hannah Horror channel, go to videos, and I just did a video today called Halloween 2018, my final thoughts. So I'm gonna plug that video and get you guys to go watch that. So Robert, that's your answer right there. Go watch that video. So Studio 822 says, "Hey, Mr. Papercraft." I think he's referring to Kalen. Count Von Strange, I honestly preferred Pet Sematary 2 over 1. Yeah, Pet Sematary 2 is good, and it had John Connor, the kid, in there. So yeah, I like 2. It's pretty good. Austin says Graveyard Shift needs a blue too, just to get that one out there. Yeah, I agree, because I got the DVD of it, and I'd love to see a Blu-ray. Count Vaughn says second TMT lacked Casey Jones. Yeah, but the third one had him in it, but he should have been in the second one instead of the third one. Am I right? The first Ninja Turtles movie is great. And Freddy Krueger, yeah, if I probably won't get another one because as big of a Halloween 3 fan as I am, I don't need another version of Halloween 3 on vinyl. I've also got the thing on cassette too, an original and the Death Waltz cassette. So I have 4 releases of the Halloween 3 soundtrack. Plus I bought it on iTunes. So I got plenty. Keep checking Party City because I saw a picture somebody had on Facebook about somebody getting one early. So I'm gonna check Party City tomorrow. Like I said, guys, if you want me to film my shopping, my horror shopping, I will tomorrow. I think I might do a vlog for you guys. I was raised on Freddy. Loved the nightmares it gave me as a kid. Yeah, boy. Yeah, dude. The Nightmare on Elm Street movies are just great. There's nothing like them. Mangled Effects. Have you seen the collection? No, I did not, but I saw the collector, and I need to rewatch that because I did enjoy it. So I need to rewatch those again. I remember the collector being fun. Calvin Strange says, "How did you end up being a Cubs Bears fan?" I'm from Illinois, so it's funny. I just decided one day I was digging Chicago, the city, and I just like I don't know, man. I can't really put it into words. I just started liking Chicago in general. I'm a big Cubs fan. I'm a big Bears fan. I also was really into the '85 Bears. I love the story about the team and everything, and so it got me into Chicago. And I relate to Chicago. I can't tell you why. I'm not from Chicago at all, but I just relate to it. Jason says, "Have you ever had any supernatural experiences?" I don't know. I have instances where I feel like something's happening, but I don't know for sure. I will check out the Karloff series, Lady Scarlet. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna make notes of all this. I'll go back and read the comments to see what you guys were talking about. I have seen the Dennis films. I saw the first Dennis film. I thought that was really funny. Yeah, and the third TMNT movie wasn't great. Superman versus Scorpion. Who wins? I'd like Scorpion to win, but Superman should win. It shouldn't be a fight. Superman's Superman. He can do anything. Spirit has a roaming Chucky this year. Oh, I hope Spirit's going to be open tomorrow where I'm at. I really do because I'm going to be going tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do a vlog, Austin. I really am. You came across a good deal for a Sideshow Part 7. Should I go for it? Yeah, man. Matter of fact, one of my buddies, Jeremy, got me one a while back, and I never was really into the Sideshow. There it is right there, if you guys can see. There's the Sideshow right there, and they're really cool. I'm not really into those, but once I got one, I was like, you know what, those are pretty cool. And then I ended up getting a New Nightmare one right there. So yeah, they're cool if you get your hands on them. I can't believe TCM Next Generation got a Scream Factory release. I'm excited for it. I'm a big TCM fan. Oh, I'm definitely getting the Next Generation. I love Next Generation. That's one of those. It's so ridiculous. It's good. Plus McConaughey from Part 1 still freaks me out, man. It was such a great performance. Guess the quote. Thanks for the ride, lady. God, you'll have to just fess up and tell me. I just got the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 3 Witch and Skull Mask. Already have the pumpkin. Oh yeah, man, that's what I got. I got Silver Champagne, which was Sean Clark that did those. They don't make them anymore, but if Arrow released their Phantasm box set in the US, would you still get it? No, because I'm fine with the release I have. What was it, Well Go USA? I'm fine with that, So probably not. When will you do the Puppet Master prop collection video? I can do one. I have one on YouTube already. It's the same exact ones. If you just type in Puppet Master collection, Puppet Master prop collection, you should see it. But I can do a new one. I can do a new one. I get a lot of heat for liking A New Beginning and Halloween Resurrection, but I love those movies. Don't ever worry about getting heat, man. It's movies. There's nobody can tell you what's good and what's bad. I'm not a big fan of Resurrection, but it's still a movie. If somebody enjoys it, then it's served its purpose. Now, A New Beginning, I absolutely love. As you can see, I've got a life-size Roy right above my head, so I love A New Beginning. Should they redo Creepshow 3 and ignore the one they actually made? The series deserves a better movie. Well, the real Creepshow 3 is Tales from the Dark Side, which is fabulous. I love that. I don't think our Spirit is opening this year. As we get into planning to get some Myers Mask there from that too. Well, that's terrible. Well, you can probably search to see when where the nearest one will be opened by you. Maybe you can get luck by you. TCM4 is a fun movie. Yes, it is. Kayla, of course, Kayla's going to ask a goofy question. Are you currently wearing pants? Yes, I'm wearing pants. See? I've got shorts on. And can you tell us something? Can you tell us anything about your new band? My new band is called Cold Canyons. We're gonna get the social media platforms coming up soon. I'll be able to get you guys links to all that. We're just really working hard getting the sound down right now. We want to really have the sound down. I'm really excited about that. But we're a rock band, but it's a blues rock, and it's really laid back, but it also jams. I can't really put a finger on what our sound is, which I think is a good thing. Studio 822, what kind of mic is that, and what interface are you using? Sorry, guys. This is a cheap little. I got this mic off Amazon, and I've got a little Phantom box that I just plugged USB into my laptop, and that's really it. I don't really have an interface. It's just plugged USB into the computer. I hope it sounds good if that's what you're saying, JT. Jesus Rise. I hope it's Jesus. Because Jesus usually it's Jesus, but what gaming phone do you think I should buy? Oh, I really can't answer that, man. I don't know much about gaming phones. I really don't. I would imagine an Android, because if iPhone is very, stiff. So I don't imagine you can get a gaming iPhone. Spirit Guy says, in my opinion, I don't like most Party City props this year. I only like Jason rocking horse dolly and the tabletop sitting scarecrow. I don't know anything about those. I don't keep up with Party City, really. I just go in there and just see what they got. Hey, don't worry about it, Lady Scarlet. I tell you, I do typos all the time. But I don't know. I think Tales from the Dark Side is a masterpiece. I really wouldn't mess with it. Do you have the Tales from the Dark Side series on DVD? One second. Yes, sir. I got it. I actually like it a lot. Especially the first couple of seasons. They had some good people. They had some good people on there. I liked it a lot. Austin Wilcutt. Yeah, well, I think George Romero was involved with writing it, so that's what he said. Cold Canyons, baby. That's right, Cold Canyons, y'all. Well, thank you, JT. It's a cheap mic. My buddy sent me a link to it. He goes, "You need to get you a condenser mic," so I did. Lady Scarlet, do you have plans to go back to the basics of horror by viewing classic films? I have to get in the mood for it, but if the mood strikes, yes, I will. Jay Walker, are you getting excited for the Night of the Demon Steelbook NECA from Scream Factory? Now that I know about it, absolutely. I'm probably going to get it. From the 30s to the 60s, I'm very picky with black and white movies. I have to get into it by the first 15, 20 minutes, or else I get burnt out. Freddy Krueger says, "What is your opinion on turning horror franchises into TV series?" I'm not a big fan of it. I'm really not. Like, I'm really bummed out that Don Mancini is taking Child's Play to TV. I wish he would just stick with doing the movies every 3.5 years because it's fresh. You miss it. You know, the movie comes out 3 years later, another one comes out, you miss it. I think TV is just going to burn us out. And if it goes to Showtime or whatever or HBO, like Evil Dead, same thing's going to happen. I really think so. Have you seen Cujo? Oh yeah, I love Cujo. The Black Coat's Daughter is a great film and totally underrated. I need to check that out for sure. I've not seen that. Do you ever watch Cinemassacre on YouTube? I am a huge AVGN fan. I just watched his review today while I was eating my lunch. Cinemassacre reviews of Street Fighter, and I love that series he has going on. It's great stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna watch when I get off of here, guys. I'm gonna put on Tales from the Dark Side. You got me wanting to watch Tales from the Dark Side now. Okay, check the Party City website. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Okay, Jesus. Mangled FX, what's up, dude? Where did you get that head part of the Roy statue in the background? Mangled FX, if you're talking about the mask itself, the hockey mask, that is a NECA. If you're talking about the actual latex head, that is a latex head. That is a Gemmy animatronic that I completely redressed, and then I pulled the latex Jason head off the original and stuck a new Roy mask on it. The head was just a latex bust that I bought from a mask maker, and I put it on there itself. So it's completely redone. I would love a Pinocchio's Revenge puppet. Wouldn't that be sick? Oh my god. Do you like the remake Halloween? In my opinion, I love it. I like his part 2 better than his part 1. I have not seen Howling 2. Brian Durant, how you doing, man? I don't think I've seen you before. Where did you get all of your statues? They look awesome. Thank you. If you can be as specific as possible, I can tell you, because there's a different story that would take a long time to explain, and I want to answer your question as best as you can. So if you could be specific as possible, like if you want to know about the Killer Clown, I bought the mask from Creation X, and then I bought the costume from Trick or Treat Studios, and then I got a dummy, a life-size dummy, and I dressed him with the arms and with the gloves and everything. Yes, I'm gonna get Critters on Blu-ray for sure. Thanks to you, Christian. I forked up the cash for the house collection from Arrow and loved it. Thanks for your recommendation. Money well spent. Well, thank you. I don't obviously, yeah, I want you guys to if you guys want my opinion, I'd love to give it, but I'm scared I'll tell you to get something one day and you won't like it, but I'm glad I can convince you to get that. Dark Side intro is creepy and classic, very 80s. Oh man, I'm hearing the theme in my head because of you, Austin. I'm looking forward for Tales from the Hood too. Oh, I didn't know they were doing that. I'm ready. Will you be getting the new 30 film Universal Monsters collection on Blu-ray? I think it's going to be like $150, but if I look at it and I see it, and I like it, yeah, I'll probably get on it. Did you cry when you saw Titanic? No, I don't think so. But I don't like listening to that Celine Dion song. It does get me emotional. Jason, they're making a sequel. Well, I don't know if there's going to be a Friday the 13th sequel. There could be one in the future, hopefully. I'm working on a Pinocchio Revenge puppet. Oh my god, I got to see that. Yeah, the Mezco 112 horror figure is great. I need to get my hands on some of those. I really do. Did you get the dummy? Did you get the dummy from the clown? Because I have the one they sell. What do you mean, get the dummy from the clown? Are you getting any more stuff for your Jason collection? It's I don't plan anything. There's certain things I want to get. Like I want to get the Halloween 2018 mask, but I don't want to order it. I want to get it in a store. I love the feeling of getting it in the store. Kaylin asks, "What's next on your horror room wish list?" That is a great question. Honestly, as far as busts, I really want to get a Pennywise a clown bust, and I want to get a really nice one. So that's probably my next wish list item. Yeah, the Leprechaun remake was. I saw that Leprechaun Origins, if that's what you're talking about, that WWE film. I thought it was terrible. Is there a Candyman 4? I'd love to see that. Yes, I will see the Goosebumps sequel. I think that's going to be great. Did you cry when you watched 8 Seconds? I don't know what that is. Is 8 Seconds a movie? Jason asks, do you prefer physical media or digital? Physical all day long, man, because I can count on it. You know what I mean? You can count on physical. I have not seen Arachnia. I haven't heard of that. Man, I got to check these films out. What's the saddest and most emotional horror film you've watched? Ooh, that's a good question. Emotional horror film. Probably Silence of the Lambs. I would say emotional. But not in like a sad way. Like just it really freaked me out. It grabbed my soul. You know, Silence of the Lambs grabbed me by the soul and ripped me in it. As far as the clown goes, Spirit Guy. I mean that it's a. I bought the. It's a dummy. I say dummy. It's a mannequin. I bought the mannequin off eBay. Um, Jesus says, "How can I donate?" What do you mean donate? I don't know what you mean by donate. Joey Kaput, what's up, man? Bucky's Beast Between Lakes. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Oh yeah, I'd like to see a Candyman 4. I'd love to see Candyman 4. Yeah, Leprechaun Origins was not good, Spirit Guy. Oh, excuse me. I'm extremely looking forward to Three from Hell, just as much as I am for Halloween. I can't wait for Three from Hell. Oh, I'm guessing Arachne is a rare DVD then, if it's a $60 DVD. What's a guilty pleasure film for you, Jason? You know what? I don't like to think of them as guilty pleasures because I don't like to be embarrassed about anything I like. But I'm a big fan of Caddyshack too. Jay Walker says, "Where can I check your music out soon, man? Soon, man. Cold Canyons is coming soon. We're just really working to have the sound down. We want to have a full set list ready to go, and once that's going, I'll have all the links for you guys to listen, and we're recording right now, so it's a very exciting time. Soon, you guys just don't forget about it. I'll be sure to let you guys know." I'd say Jacob's Ladder was the most emotional, although it's not really. Yeah, that's a good one too, dude. Do you have the Halloween remake figure? No, I don't have any Halloween remake figures at all. I really don't. Is there a figure you really want, but you haven't been able to get a good price? Not really, because most of the figures I want are current figures. You know. So one of the Chucky dolls was used to make the Tales from the Crypt guy. I'm told. Yeah, Kevin Yeager used the actual skeleton from Chucky for Tales from the Crypt. That's why the eyes was. I watch all these R-rated movies and I am 10. You're a young guy. You're a young kid, 10 years old. Candyman 1 was pretty tragic and emotional. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't say that. I don't know why I didn't say that. Uh, Beloto Vlogs, how you doing? He asks, or she asks, I'm sorry, which I don't know if you're he or she. What's your favorite horror person? I like Kevin Yeager a lot. I met him and he was very nice. Oh, Stargazer, howdy. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining in. If I had time and a hammer, I would track down every copy of Leprechaun Origins and smash it. Caitlin Dowden says, "Oh, I lost your comment. Where'd you go? Old or new Pennywise? I lost your comment again. Baldy Jack, what's up, man? Okay, Caitlin, old or new Pennywise bust? Thanks for answering my questions. Tell the wife hello. Old Pennywise, Tim Curry Pennywise. Devil's Latex makes one. One day I'm gonna bite the bullet on it. It's phenomenal. It's creepy looking. It comes with the full neck piece and everything. So that'll be the one I want. Tim Curry. They flow down here. Thoughts on the upcoming RoboCop sequel? Excited if it's gonna be based off the original. Baldy Jack, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Lady Scarlet, how Bob Rides was a great host. Have you seen the Monst? I think you might have had another typo. Let me know. Old or new Pennywise? I'm a fan of the old one. I love them both. I really do. As far as the bust I want to get though, it's a original Pennywise bust. If I ever saw Tarman, I would myself. I would too. Okay, Blood of Lugs. I'm sorry. I hadn't seen your channel before, so I didn't know if you were a man or woman. Thanks for joining in, Volato. Who do you think has the most punchable face? Corey Feldman. Is that a good answer? If you could be friends with any horror icon, who would it be? Honestly, this is going to sound kind of weird because he's not exactly a horror icon, but I would love to be friends with Sam Raimi. I think that would be great. I could learn so much from him. I've been watching R-rated films since I was 6. Wow. My parents were strict. I did not get to watch any of that. Which serial killer has scared you the most? Oh, for God's sakes, the BTK killer. He freaks me out. I know he's in jail or he's dead already, but oh. Spirit Guy, what was the you guys are commenting fast. I can't keep up with y'all. What was the best Saw movie? Mama's Part 7. I like the original the most. I thought it was brilliant. First 3 are really good in my opinion. What did you think of the new Avengers movie? I just got it from the Best Buy website. I like the movie, but I did not like the ending. You know, this is going to sound, Brian, I hope I don't upset you. I'm not really into action star. Like, I'm not really into comic book movies. I'm really not. I try. I just don't. I'm not, it's not my thing. Now, I love the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, but I don't really get into the comic book movies. Like, I got Deadpool because everybody talked about it, and I watched it, and I thought it was fun, but it's just not, it doesn't do anything for me. I don't really get lost in them. I'm weird. Have you seen Alice, Sweet Alice? No, but I have it. I just have not watched it yet. I need to watch it. Monster Vision, Joe Bob Briggs. Yes. Are you subscribing on the Rebirth of Fangoria? Your thoughts? A little bummed out that it's not going to be in stores like Books A Million and stuff because that's where I get all my horror hounds. If I see a review of one of the magazines and can somehow see it and I really like it, maybe I'll do it because I think it's a quarterly magazine. But I'm glad that they're back nonetheless, you know. Oh, you guys, you're just totally welcome. I'm answering you guys' questions. Tarantulas, the deadly cargo. Okay. No, I don't have the unmasked Sam mask. I have the masked Sam mask. As you guys can see right there, there's my Sam hiding behind the clown. What was the first horror film that really scared you? Stephen King's It. The original 1990 It. My grandma used to not make me watch it. We used to watch it and it would just petrify me. Petrify me. Petrify me. You look forward to Batman Hush animated movie coming out in 19. You know, I watched The Killing Joke just randomly, and I enjoyed that. And I'm not into those kind of movies, but I did enjoy that. So yeah, I'm kind of, I guess you could say I'm excited. I'll watch it. Would you say Jeffrey Dahmer was the most twisted serial killer of modern times? I don't know how to answer that because to me, Jeffrey looks like somebody Jeffrey looks like somebody, if I was locked in a room with somebody, I would not be as scared of being in a room with him as I would with the BTK guy because Dennis Rader was just horrifying to me. BTK, look that guy up. So I would say no. I would still say it was BTK. BTK was like a guy that lived a normal life, had a family, kids, and would just kill randomly and just he would. It was bizarre. Rest in peace, Spider-Man. Well, you know, I think they should have let Sam do his Spider-Man 4, but Sam actually didn't want to do Spider-Man 4 because he wasn't going to be able to make the film he wanted to make. What horror icons have you met? It just depends on, that's a loose term. As far as icons, I met a lot of the Jasons. The only Jason I really haven't met was Ari Lehman and Kane, Ted White, and all those guys, and that was great. Favorite Halloween movie? Season of the Witch, baby. Can you recommend 3 Critters replicas? I really can't. My wife got that one a long time ago, and she's asleep. Otherwise, I'd ask you who made that one, but I really don't know where you could even get them anymore. I really don't. When will you do a horror movie marathon? What horror movies will you schedule this Halloween? I don't know. I'm trying not. I really don't plan it. I really like to watch Halloween 6. I like Halloween 6 a lot. Halloween 3, obviously, and the original. Have you seen Laid to Rest? No, I have not. Have not seen Laid to Rest. What would you do if zombies existed one day? I live in the country, so I'm around a lot of guns. So I just get with my buddies that, who are deadly hunters and hunt a lot. And I would just get with those guys and just be protected, I guess, as long as we could. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Ooh, that sounds good. Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, look into BTK. Do you have the Criterion Blu-ray of Silence of the Lambs? I don't have that, but I need to get that because I love Silence of the Lambs. It might sound stupid, but do you know the reason why they were killing? But do you know the reason why they were killing kids in Halloween 3? I don't know. That's a creepy thing that they were trying to kill kids. It was just creepy. I don't know why, but Conal Cochran wanted to. What is your thoughts on the strange hermit from Halloween 4? He felt forced and strange, and why nurse Maggle back to life? I don't know why they nursed him back to life. I guess they weren't nursing him necessarily back to life. They were just keeping him alive because they didn't want to. They can't just kill him unless he was condemned to death. I don't know. It was just in the script, I guess. I will say Reanimator was great. Bride was meh. And as far as Beyond Reanimator, I haven't seen yet. It was pretty good. After the zombies come to Studio 822. All right, I'm coming. Season of the Witch is a movie that I appreciate much more now that I'm older and realize the franchise was never meant to revolve around Myers. Well, yeah, I'm glad you feel that way. Have you seen The Strangers? Oh, yes, I love The Strangers. Like the reason they were killing kids in Halloween 3 was to make a sacrifice to their god of gods. Interesting. Or just for the ancient holiday of Samhain. So, great stuff. Guys, I do have to get up early in the morning. My wife is going to definitely be bugging me to get up. I'm going to ask you a couple more questions, and we're going to start wrapping it up. I've had a blast with you guys. This was so fun. So many comments. You guys are killing it tonight. Stuart Gordon's Dagon. No, I have not. I'm going to check that out. Yes, I've seen pictures of it. Yes, I love Universal Classic Monsters. Love them. Wolfman's my favorite. Oh, yes. Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. I have it on Laserdisc. Fabulous. What do I think about needles and candy? I think that's completely messed up. Nobody should be doing that. Have you ever seen the movie Monster Squad? And if so, what did you think of it? Yeah, I love Monster Squad. I thought it was great. Blu-rays you're looking forward to in 2019. Halloween 2018, unless it comes out in late 2018. What is your thoughts on the Wraith? I haven't seen that. Leprechaun 3 for sure from Baldy Jack. I like Leprechaun 3. That was Leprechaun 3 in Vegas. What is the first horror movie that you watched? Stephen King's It. Yep. Stephen King's It did it for me. Just horrified me. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. Thank you guys so much. I hope you had a fun time. Thanks, JT. Thanks for joining in, dude. Yeah, we're going to do this again. I'm going to vlog tomorrow and get you guys some good stuff. Charlie Sheen and the Wraith. Okay, I'm going to check that out. I got this. I'm going to take a note of all this stuff when I get done. Thank you guys so much. You guys killed it tonight, man. This was fun. Y'all go check out my latest video, Halloween Thoughts, Final Thoughts 2018. Y'all check that out. All right, guys, y'all be good. This is Christian Hannah Horror all the time. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good night and Godspeed.